Hey y'all, it's me again. I'm gonna continue reading from my book, The 1900s. Okay, well, here goes. A devastating aftermath. Sunday arrived with a beautiful sunrise and calm ocean. As survivors crawled out, looked around, and got their bearings, the magnitude of the disaster was slowly revealed. It was too much to take in quickly. There was little talk, Catherine and Peter Pauls recalled. All were stunned by the catastrophe. About one-third of the city, mostly in sections near the Gulf, was completely gone. No houses or even streets were left, only scoured sand. Along the upper edge of that vast emptiness, a 3-mile windrow of wreckage up to 2 stories high and 100 feet thick had been formed. A mass of lumber, debris, and mangled corpses. In the rest of the city, hardly a building was left undamaged, and many had disappeared altogether. More than 3,600 houses were destroyed. The retreating water left a thick slime, rank and penetrating. In the harbor, the steamship Roma had torn loose from its mooring, crashed into 2 large piers, smashed broadside through all 3 railroad bridges, and lay stranded in mud. Docks, warehouses, and grain elevators were wrecked or severely damaged. Boats of all sizes were scattered around. With telephone and telegraph wires down, one of the few boats still seaworthy was dispatched to the mainland bearing the first grim news. Bodies torn and naked were everywhere. In yards and streets, cotton trees and random structures floating in the bay. "Put your foot down," Henry Johnson recalled, "and you put it on a dead man." Some kept their children indoors to avoid the searing sights. In one house, 13 of 15 people had died. One family lost 28 relatives, another 42. "Everyone here seems stunned," Eleanor Hertford wrote her future husband, "and you never see any emotion displayed of any kind. Everyone is perfectly calm. We all seem to have gone through so much that we seem beyond tears." Survivors told each other matter-of-factly of crushing family losses. "All gone," they said. "All gone." The first estimate on Sunday was 500 dead. Bodies were borne on stretchers to temporary morgues. As corpses kept turning up, the estimate went to 3,000. The saturated ground prevented mass burial. Polite formalities had to be suspended. Bodies were piled on wagons without ceremony, taken to barges and dumped at sea. When they floated back to shore, immediate cremation became necessary. In the 80-degree weather, the foul stench of putrefying flesh quickly became overwhelming. For months, about 70 bodies a day were found among the piles of wreckage. Most of them were simply doused with oil and burned on the spot with the debris. The soundest contemporary estimate placed the final total of 6,000 in Galveston, 1,000 elsewhere on the island, and another 1,000 on the mainland. A total of at least 8,000 dead, a figure accepted in recent years in studies published by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA. 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 In the immediate chaos that followed the storm, some looting took place. Giuseppe Rizzo's body was found with $500 missing from his money belt. An emergency guard force was soon overwhelmed. Robbers pillaged through property, staged daylight holdups, and cut the ears and swollen fingers from corpses for their jewelry. Looters were shot on sight, perhaps a dozen, perhaps scores. No workers were killed. "Tuesday went round with a pistol," Sarah Davis Halley wrote her mother, "as so many people had been killed while trying to protect their things. Ah, you can never realize the awfulness of it all." Gunfire punctuated the night. Reports of looting continued until Thursday, 5 days after the hurricane, when martial law was officially imposed to restore order to the city. Please comment, rate, and subscribe down below. And if you're on TikTok, please follow me and watch my videos. And I'm selling things on Mercari and eBay. So if you want my information, if you want my username, just comment down below, okay? Bye.